can't select stuff. It's awkward. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I have not started webcam. Oh wait, did I start? Yes, I did. Wow, I am a hot mess. Right when we just started. Okay, wait. There we go. Alright, so hello everyone. It's me, Tasso here. And today we are playing a sequel to a game that I've played like 2 years ago, I think, at this point. Or was it just a year ago? I don't remember. It's been a while, so... Anyway, Anodyne 2, Return to Dust, the sequel to the first Anodyne game, which I said I played a while back. Definitely at least over a year ago. Could be longer than that, but yeah. So I remember I played the first game. It was definitely an interesting experience. Not anything that I expected. And Anodyne 2 is a sequel to it, which really looks very different from the first one, because the first game was purely 2D. It was like 2D top-down, like a bit like Zelda-ish. Very Zelda-esque-ish gameplay, like early days of Zelda. And this one, you can see it's very 3D and stuff, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I know like it's a second game in the series, but the developer said that it's like Final Fantasy, where you don't really need to have played the prior games, but knowledge of it will let you understand like some other stuff, like Easter eggs and stuff like that. But overall, you don't really need the first game to really enjoy the second. So no, that is just interesting. Trying to see if I actually remember anything about the first game, because it's been a while. Anyway, let us just get right into it. Yes. That pixelation thing is familiar at least. A warm breeze fills the air. A paper floats by and comes to rest on the ground. It is a letter. It reads, Summer 2019. That's not that long ago. Dear player, thank you for playing Anodyne 2 Return to Dust. It is somewhat of a spiritual successor. It has narrative and thematic ties to the first Anodyne, but features a completely new world and characters. That is to say, the two games can be enjoyed in any order. At times, the world of Anodyne 2 may be a strange or confusing place, but at its heart is a story of human struggles and relationships. Now, come on, let's go on a curious and wonderful journey together. Aw, the developers. Thank you, devs. Ooh. Some say that life is a circle. Madness! All things grow from a point, a center. Everything to come was already here. It melts out from a tiny capsule, like a sponge in bloom. The beauty is to witness the true shape of the primordial point, its fractals unfurled to their limits, the atomic, indivisible tips of its tentacles. Time, after all, is a looking glass. An illusion, and yet the truest way to see ourselves. Stunning words as always, friend, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The one we are here to meet is barely a baby, not yet hatched. We must lead her gently into the bright light of the world. Oh look, our precious Nova seems to be stirring. The following are the first words that Nova will ever hear. In time, the contents of the speech will fade into obscurity, but she will never forget first hearing this voice. Ah, yes, this voice. So fragrant, so beautiful, that Nova felt like crying. Had she been blessed with tear ducts, perhaps she would have. You may have forgotten how hard it is when you first realize that you exist. Nova certainly felt that now, but when she heard this creature speak, she thought perhaps it might be worth it. Nova, can you hear me? Take a deep breath, my darling, then open your eyes. From the darkness, an orange glow, and from the silence, the crashing of waves. Then I have to raise the volume just a tad. Oh, there we are. Hello. There she is! Still a little woozy, are you? Don't worry, it's natural to feel disoriented when you first gain consciousness. Child, your name is Nova, and you are an extraordinary creature with a unique ability to shrink to microscopic sizes. It will come in quite handy, as you soon see. My name is perilous. Here with C. Palmus. Together we will serve as your caretakers and your guides. Ah, perilous, the shield. That sweet voice. Definitely lives. We'll fight for you. C. Palmus, the musician. Psalmist? Dedicated songwriter. Awkward around kids. Kind of a nerd. Mommies? Caretakers and guides. Oh, this is really this is really very charming. Would like to say hello to Nova, Sea Psalmist. Greetings, young Nova. It is I, Sea Psalmist. I am speaking to you from outside of your egg. Space, after all, is an illusion. It could be linked to a looking glass. A looking glass is a mirror, by the way. I used to think it was a telescope or a microscope. You know, some kind of tube-shaped object. Thank you for the enlightening clarification, Sea Psalmist. I know psalms, like psalms from the Bible. That's what I assume it's from. Now, Nova, as Sea Psalmist mentioned, you are currently inside of your egg. In order to hatch and truly begin your life, you will ride the hatchline monorail that leads from the top of the hill. But it can only leave you obtain the sacred Goldilocks seed. For now, you may think of the Goldilocks seed as your ticket to ride. First, speak to the 3 yoke figures. Each yoke will give you a special item that will prepare you to host a Goldilocks seed. Then speak to the Chowza tree at the highest point on the island. Go get them, Nova. Left stick, move around. Right stick and rear shoulder. Okay. If you jump, slow your fall. All that at once. If you forget anything, check the settings menu control section. Triangle to top. Let's pick your 3 yoke figures. We got this, Nova. Wait. Yeah, I think this is better. The strange figure is silent. Is it alive? Nova wonders. Nonetheless, its gaze beckons her. And to my round golden pate, it seems to say, ye shall find a part of this complete breakfast. The yoke and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nano point is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nano point. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner, Nova. Environment firing off a spark. Press square to shoot a spark in the yoke. And enter nano point by shooting the spark repeatedly. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Now we're in the 2D space. Yokanda the Yokrobe. Wow, we are very own cleaners come to visit. Oh gosh, and I'm the first nano friend she'll see. Boy, howdy, gotta keep it together and remember my lines. I hope she comes over here and presses triangle to talk to me. Rock. Welcome! Rocks are surprisingly diverse and come in a number of shapes and sizes. Though by divine fate, many of the rocks here look the same. Be sure to talk to all of us. Okay. Okay. We can skip once it's dialogue that we read before. That's pretty cool. Hey there, Nova! You've shrunk inside the microscopic interior of the Yoke of Yummy, the most important yoke of the day. Here, you'll find provisions to keep your future Goldilocks seed happy and healthy. Nova will love our Centerberry Buzz cereal because it contains trace amounts of 17 micronutrients in center recommended ratios. And Goldilocks seed will love its patent crunchy, cool taste. Oh, okay. There's an old saving feature from the first game. No, I can't jump here. There are some colorful rock-like obstructions blocking your path. Try using your nano vacuum to suck stuff out of the way. Hold square to suck in objects, press square to shoot them back out. What if we had a Goldilocks seed of our very own? Eep, never mind me, we may talk a big game here in the Yoke of Yummy, but the development of delicious and nutritious crispy puff comestibles is all we know. Okay. Yes, rock. Sometimes rocks get in the way, but other times they can be very helpful. Don't paint every rock with a broad brush, is all I'm saying. Unless you paint them really cool. A lady at my church painted a rock so it looked like a tiger with little whiskers and everything. Pretty neat. also move slower, I think. Nova found the center berry bus cereal, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Goldilocks seed will have all the carbs he needs to make a home in Nova's head. In my head? Really? Farming yields critically at Nova. Yeah, I found the treasures buried within me, but cereal left dry dough inflict pain upon the mouth chambers. It nods in the direction of a yolk further up the hill. Yeah. Zoom in and zoom out and rotate. The second yolk figure sways in the breeze with a profound sense of chill. Dude, it seems to say, riding the milky waves. The yolk and Nova's fate began to resonate. The presence of a new nano point is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nano point. Shrink forth. Nano Cleaner Nova. Let's go in. Yolk of Sippy. Sippy Yolk of Yo, Nova, welcome to the Yolk of Sippy. Some people say that a Goldilocks ought to drink 8 dewdrops of our homemade Sippy Yolk milk per cell cycle, but we're here in the Sippy zone, then you can chill with the math and just go with the flow. The Goldilocks is like a direct line to the center, you dig? Just keep your mind open, you know, and the answers will find you. Wanted dust virus, Mr. Sparky. He may just sit there, but this virus has been shouting some very rude comments at our poor yolk groups. Tries to take a block at him, and be sure to suck up any dust he might leave behind. Sippy yolk milk. Nothing like a little sippy yolk milk to make those Goldilocks tendrils grow deep and strong. Just ride that high, Nova. Ride that high. Oops. Oh. I didn't mean to. Wanted dust virus, mild-tempered slime. Don't be fooled by their adorable gooey exteriors. If left unchecked, these pesky ruffians can cause serious illness in the body of their host. Unlike Mr. Spiky, they are safe to vacuum out. Nova, you made it to the yolk milk, of course. You just relax and let it flow, am I right? Nova found the sippy yolk milk, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Goldilocks seed will have all the government-approved nutrients needed to spread far and wide inside Nova's head. Amazing. Perfect. 10 out of 10. The yolk of Sippy nods his head at Nova affirmingly. Excellent, it seems to say. Have you chilled with the yolk of Cozy up the hill? It's a lot more reading than I was anticipating myself to do. The final yolk figure seems to gaze Nova with a warm yet analytical eye. Yes, it seems to say. A perfect host in need of perfect reguloid. The yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nano point is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nano point. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Yoke of Cozy. Welcome to the Yoke of Cozy. Yes, yes. Are you feeling comfortable? Yes, yes. We have carefully trained this regulax to adapt the local atmosphere to your body's precise partialities, temperature, salinity, acidity, lugubrity, what the hell is that? And so forth. Good, thanks. Woof, 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 translation. I just want to help Nova. I'm no Dust virus. Woof, woof. 36 degrees Jotunheim. Yes, yes, yes. A little cereal, a little yolk milk, yes, such things are quite necessary. However, as the old saying goes, Glandilock seed cannot live on ingestion alone. Cannot live on ingestion alone. Ooh, there are like multiple paths this time. The chasm separates you and those damn dust viruses. You're too far away to suck them up, but perhaps there is another way to get rid of them. Yeah. Can I? Okay. Yeah. Woof woof. Translation: air humidity level 5%. Success rate for a fish trying to breathe. Oh god. Wait. Hot girls for me? Hot girls for me? No thank you. The fuck? I did not unhide you. There we go. Ah, because I pressed undo by accident. Alright. Let's explore the world. Dust. Woof, woof, woofer. Translation: golden summer light dappled by oak leaves, the scent of freshly bruised crabgrass and dandelions. An unexpected cool breeze drifts in from across the lake. A tawny rabbit sits up and sniffs before hopping. That's a lot of words for just a woof, woof, woof. Hopping through the bushes. Ah, yes, yes, indeed. It is time for you to have these regulax of your very own. How beautiful to become a home. May your head always be a safe and warm resting place for the precious Glandilock seed. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Nova found a Regulite personal edition, another one of the 3 elements of nurturing. Regulite will adapt Nova's head into the perfect environment for a thriving Glandilock seed. The yoke of Cody passes its gaze over Nova once again. Ah, yes, yes, yes. All's in order here, he seems to say. Perhaps she is ready to meet with the ancient Chalazar. Chalazar? Chalazar. Oh, okay. Successfully saved. Okay, there's a save point. Good to know. Ah, Nova. After all this time, we meet at last. Nova. What were we talking about? Oh, right. I am the ancient Chalazar tree, keeper of the sacred knowledge of the Albumin shore. From the day you wash up on our shores, I have chronicled your journey, and oh, what a journey it has been! Reflect with me upon those sweet and daring stories that now drift upon the hazy river of the past. You remember the blustery, cereal-obsessed yoke of yummy inhabitants? The laid-back denizens of the yoke of Sippy? How about those kind and conscientious caretakers of the yoke of Cozy? I have laughed, I have cried, I have prayed for wisdom to bless your decisions, your thunderous triumphs and your arduous struggles shall be etched into my branches for all eternity. And now you have arrived here at the pinnacle of Mount Vitaline, from which one can survey the furthest reaches of this expansive land and feel the three elements of nurturing. Ah, wonderful. Then my epoch of anticipation is complete. Nova, I grant to you the Glendilock seed. Oh. That's a cute face. And now, Nova, it is time. Already I can feel my power fading. The age of Albumen draws to a close. Quickly, Nova, lay yourself down upon the hatchline. And with the last of my energy, I will send you to the great beyond. Let's go! Yeah. Oh. Well, this is an interesting start. Not quite what I expected. Center Sanctuary. Pulse. Oh, there we go. Nova, you made it. I'll tell you about the device now comes to me for a quick chat. How do I? Oh, there we go. There you are, darling hatchling. I knew you could make it. Welcome to Alive. Nova, you're in the Center Sanctuary. The dwelling place of the Center. The Center is, well, it's hard to explain to someone who's only just hatched, isn't it? The Center is the Center. It created all of us, along with our world, the island of Theland. The island of Theland. Theland. The Center is like an artist, and we are painting a beautiful expression of his vision. The Center is everything, or rather the Center simply is. Our lives are like shadows cast by the Center's true form, which will one day become apparent. The Center, it's the Center. Creator of Theland. Painter, shadow, puppeteer? Literally everything? Mommy? A figure beyond comprehension. I see we have a thing for mommies in this game. Perhaps we are all the artists and art of Theland. We shape and are shaped by each other. By treating our neighbors with kindness, we can build each other up. Well, I don't know if I would go that far, Palisade. For what good we may accomplish flows directly from the righteous of the Center. Regardless, we must focus. Nova, listen closely. I will now reveal to you your true purpose and the path ahead. If you born into a war zone, Nova, granted it is not a contest of swords or guns or armies of infantry, we wage a war that is nearly invisible and yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time as the lurking water beast ripples the surface of a lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls. We call it the Nano Dust. It starts small, a microscopic seeds planted in some dark, moist corner of one's organs. Then the nano dust grows, it feeds upon the structure of our minds, magnifying our fears, our wrath, our wrongful desires. Eventually it blossoms to its full scale, completely obliterating the identity of its host. Symmetry, beautiful symmetry, is our birthright as creations of the Center, and yet we lose ourselves in the dust. We begin to decay, to decompose, to crumble. Dust begets dust, and we forsake our true selves. Nova, perhaps your true purpose is now becoming apparent. You are given the abilities to shrink and to clean so that you might reverse the tide of dust that threatens to overwhelm us. You must travel far and wide, shrinking inside the inhabitants of Theland, those most consumed by the dust contamination. Suddenly a tiny spark flies towards Nova's head. What's that? Palisade card. Palisade card, activate. Palisade creates a barrier using a shield, containing the spark and a glowing cube. The nano intruder, attempting to infiltrate your body. Nova, I can contain it temporarily, but you must shrink to nanoscale and destroy it. Don't be afraid, sweetheart, I'll be right here. I know you can do it. Wait. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, I guess I just... Let's go! and literally collect the dust. Okay. Oh. Ah, no. Ow. Go. Can I save? Yeah. Oh. That's the Nova. Is that you? How did I get here? Am I gonna be okay? I'm so tired, Nova. I've never felt like this before. I'm scared. Oh shit! It's a boss. It's a boss. Nano assassin. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Zealand. Ah, shit. Ah, yes. There we go. Ah, crap. Ow. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Zealand. Goodbye. Let me save again. There we go. The Nano Cleaner. She exists and she was born to dust, to clean, to rescue. May she protect all of us from harm. May the Nano Cleaner save New Zealand and its denizens from their fate. Oh, there's a new exiting animation. You're growing up so quickly. I didn't expect a challenge like this for quite some time, but I am so proud of you. Sadly, there are those who seek to destroy New Zealand. Though we are all created by the center, the Nano Dust can inflict a kind of madness. Now, perhaps, you can see the urgency of your mission. Nova, take the elevator behind you up to the city, and remember that you stand against the ever-encroaching claw of degradation. The dust prison allows the Nano Dust to collect to blossom safely. Once it has blossomed, the clouds of dust can be recycled into energy by the center. Unfortunately, the dust prison was weakened by a great storm and cannot hold its full capacity of Nano Dust. That was before your time, little munchkin. Please collect rare cards to reinforce the dust prison. Welcome to the prison reinforcement device, Nano Cleaner. Nova, please insert the cards you have collected so that the dust prison may be expanded. Do I have enough card power? Alright. There's a lower dust drop, Nova. I'll show you how to use it soon, but first take the elevator outside. Alright. Let's go. Nova presses the console and it lights up and whirls. Next stop, Center City Send Node. C Node. Welcome to the Center City Sea Node, a vibrant community built into the walls of this secret geological depression. Directly above the center sanctuary is the dust prism, which stores the nano dust you collect. You may use the dust drop console in center sanctuary to deposit dust. Once sealed within the dust prism, the nano dust may blossom to its full scale without harming New Theland. Once enough dust is accumulated in the dust prism, it will be sent to the center to be recycled into energy. But alas, before you were born, the dust prism was damaged in a terrible storm and now can only contain a small fraction of its full dust capacity. Because of this energy shortage, the dust dominion has advanced to the point where it is no longer safe to leave the city. You can see the storm still raging overhead. This is where you come in, Nova. The dust prism can be reinforced with rare and powerful cards that you can find while nano cleaning. Your first goal is to reinforce the prism with 4 cards and fill it with 100cc or 100 cc's of nano dust. Then the center will be able to recycle the dust into energy and push back the storm, allowing you to leave Center City Sinnoh. Okay. Summing up, your mission is to search the city for people in need of cleaning, collect the dust and cards inside of them, then deposit those resources back in Center Sanctuary. Check your progress on the menu by pressing the options button. You're going to do an amazing job, Nova. Alright. These hills get bigger every year, now I just can't make the walk anymore. I always told myself, distance is no bother. I can make the hike through the hills, it's no problem if it means seeing my dear friend. And yet, life conspires once again to separate us. First, different schools, then different jobs, and then different places to live. Nova, I know if you're busy, but if you have the chance, could you bring this package to my dear friend? She lives on the outskirts of a farming village, a bit outside of Sinnoh. She'll be in her home. The type package with a cream-colored bowl. Once you deliver it, please let me know. Thank you so much. As soon as you can, my friend. Alright. Alright, okay. That's our first side quest. That's nice. Oh, are you gonna get on the elevator? What, you don't know how? Well, see the down arrow on the left side of the elevator? You can talk it to go down to the Center Sanctuary. But wait, there's more. See the up arrow on the right side? You can talk to it to leave Sinnoh and go up to the beautiful blue veil. That's right, this elevator goes both ways. Thanks. I'm forbidden to step foot in the Center Sanctuary or head out of Sinnoh, but I'll be watching you the whole way whether you're going in or out. I've got no preference, I just love elevators. By the way, do you need an elevator pitch? I've got a bunch of them, but I can't use them. I can't ride the elevator after all. Maybe I'm Nova. I love to clean nano dust. First cleaning's on me. Swoosha! It's kind of cute. Whoa! It's really you, Nova, the Nano Cleaner. Talk to me again. I'll tell you a fun fact. Your nano vacuum holds 60 units of dust. The blue bar in the pause menu will show how much you have. Just press the options menu to options button to view it. Also, deposit your dust in Center Sanctuary whenever it's getting full. Oh, get this! I heard that even after you clean the dust from someone, you can still shrink to them again if you need more dust. What's that? I know too much and it's weirding you out? That's cause I'm your #1 fan, Nova! What? More tips? Well, okay. If you're having trouble, you can open the difficulty section of the pause menu to change difficulty options. Well, that's what this blog post said about you, at least. Oh, see that egg thing over to my right? You can save your game with it. Also, in the pause menu, you can read about the items and cards you have. The map also marks your position. Well, I ran out of useful tips, so here's a life tip. Don't toast your bread. Try microwaving it for 10 seconds. Life will never be the same. Thanks. Alright. Taking too long to get around, Nova? Now that you're out in the open, try using your right skill form to zoom around the city. Press R1 to enter and exit. Right skill form. Hold X to accelerate. Circle to move back or reverse. Square to engage cruise control. There are some places you cannot enter right skill. If using a controller, it is highly recommended to use X to accelerate. If you forget a control, you can double check them in the settings menu. Oh yes, Nova, one more thing. Sometimes if you talk to people twice, they have new things to say. Be sure to talk often. Really, Shelly, you know how I despise small talk. I much prefer to discuss the social-cultural impacts of the current meteorological phenomenon, which prevents departure from Center City Sinnoh. So how about this dust storm we've been having? Sure is some weather, huh? I don't know how to sit on this bench. Hey look, it's another one of you. Dove Appreciator. Ah, don't you love these beautiful white trees? Their pure, serene dignity reminds me of the ancient stone statues, which were never painted any gaudy colors. Okay. The cruise control is actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. When the fog descends into sea note and you look from here, the lake appears infinite as the horizon fades to fog. Feels like right near the ocean. Ah. But I know it's not there. There's no smell of the sea. I have to imagine. I suppose a glimpse of beauty is better than nothing. I hear some creepy coughing from this building with the green lights. I bet it's haunted. You go check it out, right? Alright, so that's my first destination, I suppose. Ah, the official building. I remember doing official things in here and wearing official clothing. Let's turn on cruise control. Dust, 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 dirty dust. Clean behind you, yes you must. If you don't, you will die. Dust, dust, dirty dust. Whew, I finally made it out of those space-like alleys. Now you're about to go in there? Sounds crazy, but I suppose you are the Nano Cleaner. If you're looking to clean, perhaps you should follow the mud. That sure is some mud. This is the way out, yeah. Oh god, you see the clipping. What does that read? If only I had a football made of my own skin, then it could never be truthfully away from me. Happiness is a warm puddle. Okay. Good grief, I can't stand it day after day, the same food, the same dish. Well, squawk, squawk. Have you ever heard of the rooting reflex? If you touch a baby on the cheek, they will cheer for the home team. Oh, well, thank you for listening to my children. The great screaming creature hangs its head and speaks in the low rumble. Oh, the mud feels cool and coming to our skin, prickled as we are by fever and eczema. In this dark and still corner of the alleys, Nova hears the soft squishing sound of the groms whirling and turning. She shivers at the faint groans that they emit while pressing their delicate pink skins to the muck. Now the great grom lifts his head and stares up at an imaginary horizon, tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. I hear a distant echo of the past, the shadow of a misremembered song, she said. Slowly growing intensity, we groms were once proud and beautiful, she proclaims, or else the center would never have created us. The great cold Grom turns to Nova and says, "It is the dust! The dust has caused us to forget ourselves. And now all we have left is to ease our discomfort by rolling in the filth. Please, Nano Cleaner, Nova, clean us so that we understand the center's plan once again." The air is thick with the presence of Nano Dust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner, Nova. Alright, let's go. This is not a 2D. Oh. I was not expecting this. Nano Dust is pushing Nova away from the cleanee. Colored bullets will arc at you as you approach the clan. Use the left stick to activate Nova's shield according to where you feel the attack is coming from. Feel the directions, feel the colors. Good luck. Oh god, I can't. Oh. was not what I was expecting. Now we're going in, okay. Tardigrade amnesia in the lowest level of the brain. Look shameful secrets. Great, go on. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. I need a save point. There we go. Thank you, save point. I need a save point. I need a save point to save my mind. Ow, ow, ow. I kind of figured that out, but okay. Here, okay. Give me. I want it. The dust. I can get it. Oh, honey, I told you if you're gonna get away from the city, then we ought to go all the way. If only you had that promotion. Oh, the neighborhoods we could have chosen from. Darling wifey dear, do you forget to lock the door? Look at this street prowler you let in. Violence is practically written onto their face. Sorry. Papa, ought we call the police? Mama, why is there a stranger at dinner today? Should I fetch the gun? Oh. Die. The center must be destroyed. Ah, shit. No. Nova, destroy. Nova, kill. The cleaner. Oh. Nova, I can feel the fog lifting from my memories. I am the augur. I was created to investigate the future by studying the gambling habits of birds. Gambling habits? Great Guam, the Ergo. Each and every one of us has a role to play in this grand story of Theland. You have shown me this, Nova. My children and I were once selfish and short-sighted. We complained about our lot in life and lost sight of the center's plan. But there is a place for us after all, Nova. There will always be a place for us. Nova feels a Goldilocks seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Yay, we did it. Congratulations on your first card, Nova. I can tell you'll be a wonderful Nano Cleaner for the people of Theland. By the way, Nova, be sure to take a break if you are feeling tired. Collecting cards is important, but so is your well-being. Thank you for your help, Nano Cleaner. Nova, let me return the favor by taking the auspices for you. One moment, please, while I attune myself to the birds and their never-ending games of cards. Pigeon reveals a full house, but Duck presents a straight flush. Yes, I sense that you will be the one. Yes, we will bring about a great event that shall alter Theland forever. Grief is great, grief is good, and we thank it for this food. Happiness is a warm illusion. The fact that milk is labeled as 1 and 2% seems to imply that whole milk is perhaps 98% fatter. In fact, whole milk would more accurately be described as 3.5% and is not drastically more caloric than the other options. The performance of my irreconcilable yearning is what makes me resonate. I am blessed that the football will forever be put away. I am transfigured beyond a mere worm. Anything I'm missing in here? Sorry, Great Guam. Seem to be. Maybe I can leave. Great Guam, as the Agua, I am a practitioner of cold reading. It is like hot yoga, but more intellectual. Goldilocks has grown tendrils deep into Nova's head, so that the center may directly communicate with and even channel its power to Nova at certain times. The latest model of Nova of the Nano Vacuum with a default canister capacity of 60 dust units. There are etchings of it saying state of the art and something about 4 easy monthly payments. Package from LD, dressed to a friend who lives near a farming village on the outskirts of Seaload. Regulite will adapt Nova's head into the perfect environment for a thriving Goldilocks seed. Okay, yeah, so I have to manually exit, I suppose. Okay. How? Yes. If I made it, yeah, okay. Cruise control. Hello, friend. Ah, how shiny, how beautiful. Maybe one day I'll be able to save up for one of my own. Oh, how I long for a large glass window panel. There's a mood. There's an understandable mood though. Yes, friend, what do you have to talk? I love toys! Oh wait, do I? I used to find them very exciting. But now I'm like, huh? Why do I have this garbage? Ooh, what is this? Prune crackers, prune crackers. Boy, the graphic design and product packaging sure has gone downhill since my day. You all just look like a blur of colors. I make videos about video games, but it's hard. It's not just fame and rainbows. No one was watching my videos unless I made stuff about the latest Big World series installment. I just want to cover small world, not big world. I wish things were different. There's a mood. Understand, there's a mood. Ah, the Jormunga foods are looking fresh today, and how plump the green fibers are. This delightful produce makes me truly immersed in this fantastical world created by the center. I'm trying to find a candy bar echolocation. Cruise control. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Welcome to part 2 of the Sea Note tour. This is Sea Note Lake. It's the mysterious effect of anyone who dies in it will warp to where they were a few seconds ago. To this day, it is the only known trigger for the teleportation phenomenon in Sea Note. Truly a testimony to the vicious cycle of living. We cannot escape our past. It will always haunt us. By the by, have you seen my brother? I last saw him around the market, but he's easy to lose track of. there's some big angry person out on the construction site. Let me tell you, people have got no respect for the sanicity of the construction site. Look at the treatment of construction sites in the media, just a backdrop to get used to and abused in an explosive action sequence. Listen, just because construction sites are unfinished buildings, doesn't mean they are disposable. How would you like it if a construction scene perform an explosive action sequence instead of you? I don't think that's the issue here, friend, but okay. Yeah, I made one round. Oh. Are you like the brother, big boy? Welcome to part 3 of the C-Note tour. I'm my own landmark. I'm the big boy of C-Note. By finding me, you have prosperity for the next year. Well, actually, I'm just here to show you C-Note wall, the blue-grayish one, not the one behind me. This wall defies physics. In fact, you can jump up it even if you're not athletically endowed. Truly a testimony to living beings and the determination to overcome challenges, even if what lay on the other side has no material value. Here. Oops. Well, I keep falling. I didn't mean to. Whoa. A lamp shudders softly beneath the stained and slimy wet dressings. Nova would rather not disturb the occupant and slowly backs away. I guess I should deposit mine. As Nova begins to walk away, she's startled by a sudden gruff voice. So, you're just going to storm through my bedroom with your muddy boots and then leave? Nova turns to see Mysteria Wowzer's head rise from beneath the bed covers. The weary figure continues to expel harsh, wet coughs. Nova bows her head in shame and glances around frantically. It is difficult to say what mess she may have caused. She begins to shuffle about, attempting to tidy the room generally. Stop touching my lampshade collection! Mysteria Wowzer snaps. Come over here, I need to talk to you. Well, goodbye. Actually, I'm not going to talk to you for now. Cruise control back downstairs. Oh, there's like 2 ways, okay. It lights up and will take stop, center sanctuary. Oh wait, no, not here. It's just the other one. Reading then get over to the dust drop point. Now deposit all the Nano Dust you have found. You've worked so hard, Nova. In fact, you have more dust than the dust prism can hold right now. Why don't you just keep the extra dust in your tank until you find enough cards to upgrade the prism? Thank you for depositing dust, Nova. Please return soon. Alright. Oops. Did I talk to you guys? I don't think I did. Oh, are you Nova the Nano Cleaner saving the world from Nano Dust? Who are you talking to? Nova? You're the Nano Cleaner? think my daddy's starstruck. I believe you, I really do. Daddy, look, she's a Nano Cleaner. She can save anything, maybe. That's enough, Amicia. We can't be putting our personal worries on her. I'm sure she's very busy. No, no, please tell me what's going on. I need all the Nano Dust that I can find. You like lampshades? Some of these lampshades are worth a lot of money. But who cares about money? It's all about the artistry. You see that one? Don't touch it with your grubby little fingers. That was my grandmother's lampshade. You see the exquisite lace patterning around the brim? It's good to meet a fellow lampshade buff. You really do like lampshades, don't you? Thinking of taking one for yourself when I'm not looking? Are you? Who would notice or care if you took advantage of a miserable week of cook? That's what you're thinking, aren't you? They don't make lampshades like this anymore. You wouldn't know. You are young and strong. And you think that you live forever, but eventually things fall apart and people leave you. And they kick your shins on their way out. They steal your lampshades. I can't even remember anymore. All the lampshades that are gone outside of mine. What's inside anymore for me? I've got a good feeling about you. I need you to do something for me. Please keep the dust from my lungs. What, do you need a lampshade in return or something? You can have the retro fruit model, mint green. I've already got one of those. Have you ever Nano Clean before? Don't make it worse. The air is thick with the presence of Nano Dust. Nova! Spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth Nano Cleaner, Nova. Let's go! Oh, we are doing this again, I see. The DDR sequence. Economic possession. Toxic chemicals line the walls of the decrepit lunghouse, causing fits of coughing. Mysteria Weisel. Oh, okay, it hurts me when it happens. What are you? Oh. need or something. Oh, wait. Okay. Can't hit them. Oh, no. Ah, shit. Okay. Got to be really careful. Okay. Yes, full data, I assume. Okay. Yeah. Go. Alright. Ugh. From dust I arise. Nova must die. The center must crumble. I fail, but no, I will fail. Yeah, the sequel. Yeah, the sequel. Hi, Albert. The center will fail. Yeah, good talk, friend. No, you also die. Quality voice acting. Not that quality. Do the suck. Let's go. Mysterious Weasel, you don't know what it's like to have a life and then see it crumble before your eyes. That's what the dust does. It grows and grows by eating up who you are meant to become. Nova, you've done a good thing here. My lungs are much better now. Maybe I'll be able to finish writing my lampshade book now. Do you ever clean up the dirt you track into my bedroom, you know? The center itself once sent me a special lampshade with unbelievable symmetry in recognition of my work cataloging and appreciating lampshades. Thank you, Nova. I really appreciate what you've done here. I mean it sincerely. You can have any lampshade you like, well, as long as the retro fuel model in mint green. I've already got one of those, see? Thank you, Nova. Goodbye. Can you not see it pulsating inside of her? It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Yeah. We did it. We did it, folks. Wow, that's 2 out of 4 cards we'll need to level up the Dust Prism. Oh, Nova, you're hurt. Nova quickly straightens her posture and shakes her head no. Please don't push yourself too hard. You are still so young. Remember, I'll be around Center Sanctuary if you ever need me. While you're there, you can deposit your stored dust and leave with a spring in your step. It's better not to carry around a full tank for any longer than you need to. Thank you for your help, Nova. Can you help me finish my lampshade book? I'm trying to decide what categorization system to use. You know, the pleated cream models in the wrong place. I didn't move it. I'm just going to say, Nova, I really need my lampshade to stay the place that I put them so that I can keep track of everything. Alright. We go to the next person we need to help. Should be here. Yes, angry man. Why would you come into my hideaway? You're trying to stop my rage and turn me into a disgusting monster. Why are you still standing here, Nano Cleaner? Did you come here to gawk? Go away! The heaving beast, Brand Maligan, screams at Nova, but screaming is not enough. She stomps the platform and pounds her fist, rattling the skeletal structure around her. Nova stands frozen in terror. Is she going about this nano cleaning business all wrong? Nova feels ashamed for making Brand so angry, for not approaching more tactfully. She wonders if maybe the center was wrong to trust her with such an important task. Suddenly, crash! A slab of concrete falls from above, breaking the pieces across the creature's head. You think that's pretty funny, don't you? Brand screams. Ding dong, the wicked witch is crushed! Ah, I got what I deserve, that's what I'm thinking. Nova cannot imagine anything less funny than Brand Maligan's pain, but maybe Brand can see something about Nova that she herself cannot. Perhaps there is an ugliness inside of Nova that she has not yet learned to recognize. I need help, Brand Maligan says, suddenly, quietly. Please, clean me. The air is thick with the presence of Nano Dust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova! Why will you come here? Let's go. EDR sequence yet again. Infernal bleeding. Abrupt towers has risen above the lava's gutscape, painfully piercing its host. Brand Maligan. Can I? Ah, okay. It does the hurty when I suck. When I suck off. Let me go this way first. Oh. shit, oh shit, I am not paying attention. Okay, there's a key. Are you looking at vacuum girl? Think I'm being unreasonable, huh? Think I'm getting too upset? Yes. Fires? Yeah, expecting me to come down with this dust floating around? Dust, Nova, that's the problem. Clean it. Do it better. Okay, there's one down. I guess that's the other one's the other side. Stuck there, okay. Oh wait. Ah crap, okay, I think I know what to do. Not what I wanted to do. Ah, no matter how many of those slimes are cute, that gate never opens. I want to set one of those annoying blocks ablaze, melt them down to a thick jam, spread on my toast. Now then, why won't I get open? Oh. This gate hates slimes, but it doesn't want to see them die. Set it on fire. Nova will restart engaging incineration protocol. Now what do I do? Oh, there are still blocks down here. There. Stop! Can't move! Mission failed. Game over. Bye, friend. Where did the anger begin? It's impossible to say. But if the dust had not arrived, I would never have reached this point, drowning in my own rage, like a soft buzzing sound or faint red light, slowly growing in intensity until I was hardly aware of what was happening until it was too late. Then I felt like there was nothing I could do but scream and shake. I became so foul and angry and ugly in my rage. Thank you, Nova, for helping me to find peace. Nova feels a glandulousy pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Oh. Nova. Palisade floats on Nova, gently picks her up and begins to cradle Nova in her arms. Aw. It's gonna be okay, darling. You are working so hard and doing such a good job. Maybe a trip outside the city will do you some good. The air is fresher out there. Well, it will be soon when this dust storm is cleared. Later in Center Sanctuary. I don't understand what you're saying, Palisade. You think the center is wrong, that we should give in to the dust and let it overtake Newderland? No, of course not. It's just Nova. She shouldn't have to shoulder such a burden all by herself. Nova is the only one who can do this. It is the purpose of her creation, and we are here to help her. But at the end of the day, she must keep cleaning or all will be lost. We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good. Do you understand, Palisade? I think I do understand. Huh? Why was I angry? I don't understand why you're asking me that. With the dust gone, I'm no longer so disgusting and full of bitter rage. At least there's no fall damage. Okay. Who else have we not? I know there was like some dudes. Right up there. Okay. Platforming techniques. Yet again, a premier by Tasso who knows jack shit about platforming and is actually really bad at it. There we go. Nora walks up to a strange figure by the clock. The figure quivers quick, strangely, licking the air. Are they hungry? Nova wonders. They appear to have some sort of hunger that Nova has never seen before. Something that Nova ought not to see. She curls her toes inside her shoes as the figure turns to meet her gaze. Come here, sweet one. Let me taste you. The smooth courage of your mask, the lightly dusted tread of your boots, the metallic tang of the silver ring upon your back. My tongue quivers in anticipation. No, I must resist the dust that fills my mind. Day and night, I fantasize about all the delectable flavors around me. Once my skin was smooth, now every inch is sensitive to taste, longing for flavor. Gustin Papalum, the tongue-skinned creature, gazes pleadingly at Nova. Their beady and desperate little eyes begin to water. Nova's stomach turns, but she begins to feel strength and determination. She has a job to do. Nano Cleaner, help me, Gustin says quietly. You must make me clean again. Free me from the prison of my own desires. The air is thick with the presence of Nano Dust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Let's go. I guess after this we'll probably end the stream. You mentioned dive start. Memories of Agasia, a disease of the skin, threatens to overwhelm the inhibitions of its host. Dusty papillum. I am full of dust. Oh. That's a little gross, not gonna lie. Taste Nakama. Silva, come here. Let me taste that metallic helmet of yours. No? Let me just help myself then. Yeesh. Nice talk, friend. Nano Cleaner, nothing wrong with a few leaks, yes? Come on, don't ruin the farm. Let me think your suit. I'll enter a new kingdom of sensory experience. Oh. Alright. Alright, friend. You need a timeout. There we go. Cannot do anything, never mind. The other way. Push here. Oh, there's a short tongue. Okay. Let's go. I also destroy you? Oh yes, lick it off my ears, yes. I've been working up a sweat all day. Oh, your saltiness and sweet isn't it divine? Like me! Of course. How could I have known? Oh wait, I can just move on. Never mind. I'm licking the concrete to remind me of the cities of my past loves. The taste brings it all back. You should try it too. Don't be shy. I do not judge. Thanks, friend. This one was a lot shorter. Okay. Nova, come here. Let me destroy you. Oh shit. Ow. Oh, Nano Cleaner, that was real good, but you must be. Stop. Alright. My friend, the talk. I also am completely. Let's go! When I was young, Nova, the world was bright and delicious. I loved nothing more than to eat and taste and be satisfied. But as I grew, the magic of my tongue began to fade. Food felt like sand upon my tongue. Life became dull and grey. Then, the dust came. I could feel its writhing, unruly power growing inside of me. My sense of taste returned, more vibrant than ever before. Red bumps slowly began to appear on my skin, but I ignored them, delighting in the wonderful flavors the world had to offer. I was a fool before I used the wasteland center to gratify my base desires by giving into the dust. I lost control and I became a monster. Thank you, Nova, for giving me another chance. Nova feels the Glendilock seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Nova's stomach lurches as she flings herself out of the nano scale. That's what it is, she thinks to herself. The transition has been making me queasy, but this time she doesn't let herself fall to her knees. She hates to see Palisade looking so worried. Palisade. Even if it did feel nice when Palisade cradled her. Aw. Hello, darling Nova. Now that you have forecast, please return to the center sanctuary to upgrade the dust prism. Alright, before that. Oh. I didn't realize there was like a. The steam popcorn, much first perceived as taste, is actually olfactory in nature. Perhaps how now I can fully appreciate the smellscape of New Theland, but would that also function as a gateway to depravity? True peace comes from within. It's foolish to ask the world around you to change to suit your desires. The only thing you can control is your own feelings. The body is like a lampshade. Our true light is constrained and deemed by our physical forms, and yet this same form allows us to look at and touch each other. Life is a cruel joke. mint green light with retro feels from Mysteria and Weasel. Effect based on the more prestigious model. It does not smell like mint. What is this exclamation mark that I see? Let me fall. Oh wait, no, it's something there. I can't go up down. I guess I did. Wait. No, that's not what to do. Let's go to the city center first. And maybe you'll see you can explore a little more. There is no what to do either. I don't know. Can I do anything? I feel like I can, but I also feel like I cannot. I am confuzzled. head back to the city head back to the sanctuary and deposit all the dust and cards. Nova, your mission is to search the city for people in need of cleaning, collect dust cards, and deposit those resources. You're going to do an amazing job. Right. Okay. We got the cards. Wonderful, Nova. You have enough cards to upgrade the dust prism. Let us begin the upgrade process. Congratulations, Nova. You have reinforced the dust prism and increased its capacity by 50 units. Continue the good work. Alright, and then now we deposit the dust. Amazing, Nova. The center has now enough dust in order to clear the storm. Come over and speak with Sea Psalmist and I. Amazing, Nova. You've reinforced the prism with cards and deposited enough dust to clear the storm. Also, your canister can now hold 90 units. Nano Cleaner, Nova. You bring this fallen world ever closer to its most perfect state. An unadulterated connection with its own identity, with its own center. Sea Farmer sings, blessed are they who walk along the path of their creation, who radiate cleanliness from the center, as light is cast from a flame. The fool says, I am the center. They are like an arrogant flower, sprouting early to mock the winter's cold. The wicked shall wither before they blossom, and their machinations crumbling to dust. But the righteous bloom in season. The work of their hands is blessed. Their radiance is a joy to the ones they love. Their leaves a comfort and shade. What a wonderful thing to be chosen. Nova, look, the dust depositor is being used by the center. And the dust storm is beginning to clear. Yeah. Nova, the elevator to the surface is ready. The world requests that you explore and bear more cuts. And dust to its heart, the center. Go forth in peace and clean. Alright. Yeah, I guess we can end it here for today. Us to open the area beyond the mountains. But yeah, I guess we can end it here for today. Really nice start to the stream. I mean, we really finished, I guess, the tutorial section of the game. So next time we'll explore what's beyond the city and start collecting more and more dust and see where we go from there. But yeah, thank you all for tuning to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope the VOD viewers enjoy it as well. Yeah, it's a very chill game. I can see myself just chilling along to this game until we get to the end. But yeah, I know this game they say is about between 8 to 10 hours, I think. So it's not a very long game, and yeah, I guess we'll probably finish it. I might just finish it by before the year ends. I might do like an extra stream if I have to, or like New Year's Eve or something. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, thank you all again for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. And until next week, all of you stay safe, wash your hands, all that fun stuff. Oops, sorry. All that fun stuff. And I will see you then. Okay. Alright. Goodbye.